Selling books online without writing anything yourself is something that you may not have thought possible in your life. Well, as you see the title today, it certainly is possible. All you need to have is the knowledge of the correct method and the right venue. Stay with us till the end of this video and we'll help you get through this process and be financially independent. Welcome back to another video with us here at the Money Portal. Today's video will be about a unique way that you can implement to make some extra money while you work on your other dreams. Hit the like button and subscribe to this channel to sell books without actually writing them. Don't forget to comment on your favorite book down in the comment section that inspired you to generate income in the easiest of ways. Now, what we have for you are 4 ways that will help you make money online by selling books. Wait, before you stop watching this video, assuming it to be a clickbait, there is a lot more to these 4 ways that we could think of. As we mentioned earlier, there will be 4 main ways to get this executed. The first of the 4 ways we have for you is to make use of the public domain content. The next way is to repurpose the content you refer to and make sure the sentences or meanings arising from it are unique to you. Another way, which deals more with employing students to do the work, is also a big way to execute the research you want to complete. Finally, participating in an anthology may be the next best way to make it all happen for you. So having learned that, let us get started. We'll begin with the method involving the use of public domains for your book. As the name suggests, the term public domain suggests that anyone can make use of these books and can therefore not be framed for any copying in any manner. Content that everyone in the world can use without restrictions is called public domain content. Another feature of this is that one need not take any form of permission to make use of the content and present it publicly. One of the best features here is that one need not pay any royalties for the use and profits made through the public domain content. There is ample content in the public domain that anyone can use without any forms of restrictions. Content being released every day makes this one of the pioneer ways for you to get started. When we speak about public domain content, the term public and domain often lead us to the forms of content published by the federal government. One of the key aspects here is that there is no restriction on the number of times you use this content. There may not be a right or wrong way to do it. However, it depends significantly on how you present it and what makes your work unique. All you'll be doing is reframing the entire book in your way and forming something altogether new out of the same. So your efforts into the book will not be in proportion to the amount you actually receive by selling it on Kindle. The amount will undoubtedly be on the higher side. Naturally, the amount you make out of this also depends on a few other factors, such as branding you give, the cover page, and how you let things flow within the book. Retaining the readers is certainly a must. The book remains on Kindle for people to buy and purchase while you start working on the next big way to earn more the way it sells in the market. Being public domain content comes with certain advantages, such as hassle-free publication and no copyright claims, which keep your work safe on the internet and a continuous source of income. As a matter of fact, the entire public domain content available on the internet is getting added upon by the federal government, hence the public domain content is proliferating as new publications are coming in every day. So this is it for this method. Moving on to the second one for the day. The second way is pretty cool to do, it works all the time, however it comes with certain ifs and buts. This way is to rebrand, repurpose, or repackage your content. For example, let us assume that you have ongoing research about a topic for your endeavors. As soon as your work is over, you could certainly make use of all the information you acquired to scribble down it to a text and articulate it in the best possible manner to consider it a book. This will enable you to learn and profit out of your learnings without having to research for the text you wish to write. There is no researching. The 2 purposes solved here will certainly hold a much higher efficiency rate than you spending time on a single work. Each time you do, make sure you leave your touch on the cover page or any other way that suits your liking. This will help you divert more people to your other products, which will bring you further profits. This will also tell the readers that the books they are reading belong to a particular series. As a result of this, they will try and hunt down the other books belonging to this series, yet again making you money. This way also ensures that you continue making more and more out of each second you spend on any project. This could be a simple interview, a summary of the podcast, or anything that may hold value for the readers. The next one that we have today is to bring a university student into the team. Having a university student on your team will help you get many things done that they may be studying. Being a field in which they are researching themselves, they may be able to provide you with valuable inputs on a few of the critical areas that your book may cover. The work here essentially gets delegated to a student who requires knowledge and is also looking for authorship, as this might increase their employment prospects. The benefits for either parties exist in such a deal. As the person who brought in the idea of writing a book, you may only do so much and still get to make a lot of revenue from the manner in which the book sells in the market. Depending on your involvement, you could also take the work in different proportions, where the student does all the research and provides you the valuable input while you frame and polish the raw information into a beautifully articulated piece of reference. The last one we told you was to participate in an anthology. What do you think this may mean? We are certain that this will sound like the best option for you, as it involves zero or very little writing. This is more like a group project you may have done in your school or college times. The purpose here is to bring a lot of writers together and make them all write a few chapters related to a single topic that could mutually or arbitrarily be chosen by one and agreed upon by the others. When there are different people involved in a single book, the chances are that it will include different opinions and perspectives that broaden the perspective that this book has. A higher number of people will then be able to relate to this book in some way or the other, and therefore it will help it become one of the best-selling books. Assuming that the theme chosen is worst, we'll be able to see very good results from such a project. This project also brings in the scope for better marketing, as all writers will continue to push this book, simultaneously making the marketing much more effective. Multiple co-authors will help widen the scope on how the book reaches the readers. The book so published acts as a lead generator, as a lot of people may recognize you for a work that has been published and marketed really well in the past. In other words, it may help you set a benchmark for your work and give you the base to propel further. The work you put into the book will be minimal, however the recognition you get will undoubtedly be much higher than the chapters you wrote. The people you meet through this credit may turn out to be your future business partners, and hence a future profitable life ahead. The ways we told you today bring in a bit of work, maybe not really from the writing point of view, but the initial research and finding which way works the best for you. The 4 ways being mentioned in this video today are totally different in nature from each other. Each one of them has its own ways of dealing, and must certainly be dealt with in their own respectful manners. Make your choice, build a library of your books, and later let them keep working on your behalf to earn money. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and let us know in the comment section below about your likes and dislikes about these 4 ways of making money without writing. Until then, adios.